I'm woken by the sound of a loud voice. I open my eyes and see paramedics. One of them is asking me questions.
What's your name? Do you know where you are? Where do you feel the pain?
My head feels so sore, like a thumping headache. I've never felt pain this bad. I feel raindrops on my face as I lie on the cold, wet ground. I just want the pain to end. The paramedic repeats the questions over and over as they lift me onto a stretcher and put me in the ambulance. Oh, thank God, they're giving me something for the pain. The pain is easing now. I can hear the ambulance siren and feel the speed of the ambulance driving through the traffic. When the ambulance arrives at the hospital, they take me out on the stretcher. The paramedics rush into the hospital. They call for assistance. I can hear the panic in their voices as they push the bed through the doors. I can hear the door flap close behind me. They bring me to a room. The doctor and nurses are caring for my wounds. My clothes are wet. I don't know if it's from the blood or the rain. I'm afraid to ask. My eyes feel heavy. I drift off. When I wake up, I hear a soft-spoken voice of a nurse asking me, "How are you feeling? Can I call anyone for you?" I tell her, I feel confused, worried, scared. I don't know who to call. She replies, "Can I call your mum, your dad for you?" Don't feel scared. You're in good hands. It's normal to feel confused and worried after an accident. Can you remember what happened? Where you were? I tell her, I don't remember anything. She whispers, "It's okay. Rest. It will come back to you." What is your name? I reply, I don't know my name. I don't know my family. I don't know who I call or where I'm from. I don't know who I am or what happened. She holds my hand and tells me everything is going to be okay, and she's going to talk to the doctor. The doctor will know what to do and that I'll be home in no time. Her voice eases my worries and she smiles at me and then leaves the room. Moments later, she enters with the doctor. He speaks with a concerned voice. "Hi, my name is Dr. Brennan. I have the results of your CT scan. It shows you have some brain injury. Nurse Kira told me you have problems remembering details. That's common, this kind of injury. It will take time for you to regain your memory. It could take days, it could take weeks, worst scenario, months or even years. Some people don't regain all their memory, but I'm confident that in this case it won't take that long with all the new technology we have these days. And we will get you to do brain exercises every day, which includes games. You'll play with images, smells, tastes, and sounds. If you remember anything, no matter what it is, please let me know. Every little detail is important for recovery. I will check in on you every day. Do you have any questions?" I asked the Dr. Brennan, what if I never regain my memory and I'm like this forever? What happens then? The doctor reassures me that I'll be okay and I'll just take some time and some patience. As he leaves the room, I see 2 police officers through the glass door. I can't make out everything they're saying as it's hard to hear them, but it looks like they want to come in. And the doctor is refusing and asking them to come back in a few days, and that I need to rest. 2 days went by and there's no improvement. Nurse Claire walks in. She checks my drip and puts on the TV for me. An old episode of Coronation Street is on. I thank Kira and I tell her, "Oh, I like Coronation Street. I always watched it when I was growing up." Nurse Kira smiles and asks me, "Do you remember anything else?" I reply, "Yes, I remember sometimes I watched it with my family. I also like EastEnders." Kira's face lights up with a cheerful voice and asks, "Can you remember anything else?" I reply, "Yes, Claire. My name is Claire. I live at 37 Church Street. My mum's name is Debbie and Dad's name is Billy. I'll write their number down. Can you please ring them? Nurse Kira agrees and rushes out to contact my family and let Dr. Brennan know about the improvement with my memory. I'm so excited, I can't wait to see my family. 2 hours go, and by then I see a man outside the door of my room, talking to the doctor. They're looking at me and he is arguing with the doctor. Wait, that's Dad with the doctor. I call out to him, but he can't hear me. He walks into my room. He doesn't look happy. He looks very angry. I don't know why. What did I do wrong? What is he going so mad? I ask him, Dad, where is Mum? He looks angrier now. I ask again, Dad, where is Mum? What's wrong, Dad? Why are you not answering me? Why are you so angry? Did I do something wrong? He replied angrily, I'm not your dad. You're not Claire and you're not my daughter. I respond, why are you saying that to me? I'm your daughter. I'm Claire. Billy waves his fist at me and replies, you're not my daughter. My daughter Claire died a year ago from cancer. Leave me and my family alone. If you contact me again, I'll kill you. Billy storms out. I am even more confused now. Who am I? If I'm not Claire, why do I feel so strongly that I am Claire? Why would I know her address if I'm not her? I sit on the bed for hours thinking over what had happened. Then 2 female police officers walk into my room. One officer introduces himself as Officer Walsh and her partner, Officer King. She says, I have a few questions to ask. I tell her I don't remember anything. She replies, well, I'll jog your memory. On the night of the 26th of July 5th, 5 p.m., you had a fight with your boyfriend Ryan and took his car. The same car was spotted at a robbery a few days earlier. The woman's house you broke into and bet up until she was unconscious recognizes your photo. When we searched your apartment, I recovered 10 fake IDs and a stolen ID from the Claire Crahan. When I questioned your boyfriend about it, he said you knew her. She was a housemate of yours and you told him the ID might come in handy someday. He also told us you stole her money and jewelry when she was dying. That you are a con artist and conned many people. I must say, Alex, you are a nasty piece of work, and one thing for sure, you're going to get time for your crimes. You got away with it far too long. I'll be back in a few days. I told the officer you got the wrong person. I'm not Alex. I don't have a boyfriend. You have to believe me. I wouldn't hurt anyone. I wouldn't steal. You made a mistake. Please, please believe me. You have it all wrong. I'm not that kind of person. I'm a good person. Officer Walsh shakes her head and walks out of with Officer King. I sit alone, thinking over what has just happened. How can I be Alex? How can I be such a monster? It makes no sense. It can't be true. I close my eyes and reassure myself that everything is going to be okay. They got this wrong person. I just need to remember who I am. Then I remember being home, arguing with my boyfriend. I'm shouting at him, throwing stuff at him. I'm angry and he looks worried and I storm out. I'm not a nice person. I stole. I hurt. I con people. I remember now. I've hurt my family and friends. I remember everything. I wish I didn't remember. I wish I was Claire. I wish I could start over.